$200, $300, $400, even $500 a month is what many Hoosiers are paying for water, gas, and electric. The state's utility consumer counselor is a former state lawmaker, Bill Fine. Fine is a watchdog of sorts. When a utility wants to increase your rates, Fine and the 50 people in his office represent consumers.
But we still add a significant advantage to the process so that they don't just get walked over.
Fine is only a few months into his job. He was appointed by Governor Eric Holcomb.
Are you serving the governor or are you serving the public?
It's an interesting question, and I've had the question a number of times. I do serve at the will of the governor. I don't proceed, though, on the basis of checking with the governor every time something has to be done.
Fine says they listen to a slew of concerns and complaints about utilities, some from their own circles.
I was in this job for a week before my daughter called me and said, "My bill's too high, what can you do about it for me, Dad?" So we get constant feedback from people.
Bills are going up because utilities are investing in alternative energy like wind and solar, as well as improving aging infrastructure. Those costs often get passed on to you.
Are you doing enough to advocate for the consumers who are struggling to pay their utility bills?
Well, it depends on your definition of an advocate. We're actively representing consumers in all of these cases that directly affect the pocketbook.
Fine points out that since 2015, the office has helped save consumers more than $1 billion, money the utilities wanted to charge you but didn't succeed.
So the utilities don't get everything they want, although it may appear to some people that they do.
If you have a gripe about your utility, you can file a complaint with his office, as well as the Indiana Utility Regulatory Commission. They're the ones who decide whether to increase your rates.
You may feel that you really don't have a say in the whole thing, but if you file something or you go up to the microphone and say your piece, that will ultimately get before the commission. So you do have a right to participate, and participation makes a big difference.
Kara Kenny, RTV6.